Alright. Hopefully this camera angle isn't the worst thing on earth, but so I just recently got this SKS off of a guy and took it out back to shoot it for the first time, and I got click no bangs every time. And so naturally, first thing I did was look, see if the firing pin was even poking out at all, and sure enough, it was seized in. So I got online and started reading, and apparently this is an issue that people do have with the SKS. So there wasn't a lot of videos on it, so I figured I'd make one real quick. And show you the way that I got mine to work. So on the SKS, you can see that firing pin stuck in there, but you have this firing pin retainer pin right here, and this can be a bear to get out. I sure beat the hell out of it on all sorts of things. Tried using this 3D printed Glock deal here. You would set it right here, try beating it out, wouldn't come out. Eventually, what I did was cut a container, filled it with penetrating fluid, which is, I just filled it with this stuff right here. Because this pin was seized right in. The firing pin was seized and this pin was seized. The only thing that halfway moved was this extractor here, but let it sit overnight in that penetrating oil and came out the next day, put it on my vise. You got to make sure that the vise jaws are sitting just like that so that this pin can come out, because this pin is, that part is real thin right there and you can tear that up pretty easy. But use a steel punch. This is an 1/8 inch punch. Try using brass, it's gonna bend and break and it's not gonna work. But once you get that pin out, you pull this firing pin out, pull your extractor and clean it real good, everything in there. Just spray it down with some brake cleaner or some carb cleaner. Or I was using this, I used the rest of this stuff up here, cleaning it out, and used a pick, got in there, cleaned everything with a pick. Took it out back and the thing fires great now. It's amazing. When things actually move, it works. But I figured I would just make a quick video to show you that this right here is the key to it. You get that penetrating fluid in there, penetrating oil. We'll have, I think it'll work just fine. This gun was real dirty. It was, I mean, even now it's still got cosmoline and stupid spots. The guy didn't clean it out very well when he got it, or whenever he got it, he didn't clean it out really well. Also, if you have an SKS and you for some reason think that putting a 30 round pro mag instead of the standard mag, just don't do it. They don't work worth a damn. And then the 10 round mag, I had to buy one on eBay. It's $80 to get one. So I just wouldn't, don't put yourself through that, because it's spending almost $100 for a 10 round mag that's 50 years old. It's just stamped steel. It does not. Come on. There we go. Oh, now we're stuck here. Come on. Are you kidding me? I've noticed that sometimes getting this cover on with the spring is kind of a little bit of a hassle. Alright, well, I won't put you guys through that anymore. So yeah, if you have an SKS, this is the first one I read. I've never really... Of course, the first one I get is when they start to get more expensive, but I like this rifle a lot. It's really good shooting. Trigger's real nice in it. I would have just liked it more if it had the factory mag and the bayonet on it, so I wouldn't have to buy it separately, but... So yeah, if you're having that bolt issue, that penetrating oil there, and you just stick it right on the vise here and open it up, obviously, and just a few good whacks from that, and thing came right out. Clean it up real good, and you got a nice shooting rifle here. But alright, if this hopefully this helps someone, because I didn't see shit for videos on this. But I mean, I guess this helps you out at all. Go ahead and like the video and consider subscribing. I don't post too much on here, just when I find something like this that there's not much information on YouTube about. I'll post something about it, but alright, hopefully this helps someone.